Sup, toy fans? We've been gone for ages.
Way too long. It's my fault.
Yeah, it is his fault. But we've got loads of pickups to show you, so straight into it. That's Ben.
That's Muggsy. This
is Bugsy's Toy Box.
So guys, as we said, it's been way too long.
Way too long.
I got married, so that's why we've not been doing it. I've been crazy busy in Cornwall, but I'm back. We're ready to go. We're hitting the boot fairs. We had quite a lot this morning, which was good.
Yeah.
Seems we haven't been out in a little while. So we'll show you some local pickups that we've had recently, some stuff through the post, and then go into the boot fair stuff.
So as you may have seen a few episodes ago, we got some awesome Ghostbusters stuff, and I stumbled upon some more, so naturally I brought it home.
Of course. Firehouse.
Another one. It is complete. It has its doors.
It just needs a damn good cleaning.
And its sign. And its traps. But that's not all. As you can see there. Now the decals in our other one are slightly better. But you can still see they are there. The ones on the bottom are probably the best ones. The ones up here are a little bit rusty. You can probably just about see in there a little bit. But that wasn't the best bit. Best bit was the fact they came with loads of figures as well.
Oh yeah. Stay puff.
He needs a good scrub.
Needs
but
a bath.
This has usually got loads of wear on it. And as you can see, it doesn't. This usually has loads of wear on it. As you can see, it doesn't. However, he does have a chunk out of there. And when I say chunk, I mean it's a scrape.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't
it's just
be.
paint. No,
that's a scrape. Yeah.
Being optimistic.
I'll be honest, it's difficult being over 30 years old and not having any scrapes. I should know.
Yeah, you would. I'm not quite there yet.
Soon.
No, I've got a little while.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Time flies. Anyway, complete set of OG figures. Well, I say complete set. We just need Peter's ghost. We have Mr. Ray with his ghost.
Winston with his ghost.
You having fun there?
Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm sitting up here on the firehouse.
Mr. Spengler with his ghost.
And to finish it off, Pete.
Without his ghost.
But he has got the twiddly bit at the back.
He does have the twiddly bit at the back. Twiddle. There we go.
Oh. Dropping stuff now.
Don't cross the streams.
No, I wasn't. I've only got one in my hand. It's okay.
Oh.
I know the rules.
Anyway, we've got a few other features. Fright features Janine. There she goes. Oh, there she did go. Come out. There we go.
And I can... What's it? Egon? No.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. With his tie, which is always broken off of these.
It's the first one I've actually seen and held that still has his tie attached. So I was quite happy with that.
So that was awesome to add to the Ghostbusters-ness.
Yes, indeed.
So that was everything we picked up locally, well, recently. We picked up some pop figures and stuff, but didn't bring them with me. They're at my house.
It's kind of it, really. So, on to the boot fair.
Boot fair. Oh, where should we start?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you what, we picked this up. I'll show you this. How ugly is this? Now, I picked it up because it's obviously some sort of knockoff Turtles money box. But it's got the bung in the bottom. There's no maker's mark, no nothing. But just because it was Turtles and it was ugly as hell, I thought it would be great.
It's a shame it wasn't Raph.
Yeah, if it was Raph, that would have been better. I could probably repaint it, but... So that was cool to pick up. It wasn't the first thing we picked up. It started off a little bit slow.
Yeah.
It was massive, but there's lots of people with house clearances and other sort of local boots. Now got loads of people that sell, like, new stuff, like stuff you'd see at the market.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like, well, you're at Bootsale.
I think we need to go a little bit further, find somewhere new.
We'll try somewhere different.
Absolutely.
What else have we picked
still
up?
got a few bits.
Yeah, loads of stuff. A couple of OG Pokemon cards. Make sure I get these out the right way for the camera. Mankey and Slowpoke. To go to those other ones we picked up a couple of weeks back.
So loads of new ones, but we've got loads of new ones already. So
Yeah.
and not only that, like I wasn't sure if they were fake. There's so many fake new ones.
Oh yeah.
So didn't bother getting those.
Yeah.
We got a few plushes,
Yeah, and a couple of these.
a couple of daubs.
Yeah, Warcraft ones. I quite enjoyed the film. You know, like I've never played it or anything else, but the film's actually really good.
Yeah,
It's
I
meant to
quite
be
enjoyed
one
the
of
film.
3 as well, if I remember rightly. Captain America with his shield.
Yeah, still got his tags.
Well, he's got his label. He hasn't got his tag. The woman,
Does he not?
No, the woman said to you he did, and he doesn't.
Oh, lies.
Yeah. A couple of Star Wars Tsum Tsums.
I took it in good faith.
You did, yeah. You didn't check. But they do have their tags and stuff still. R2 and Finn. Is that
Yeah.
right? I'm not going to go into that.
The funny thing was, he picked up Finn. I was like, oh, it's a guinea pig. He's like, no, it's a Star Wars character. I'm like, is it?
Yeah.
Because it's really fluffy.
I've got one of the Turtles ones actually, and then an Angry Bird Chewie. With all the tags and everything. Can't remember who made these.
Just love the fact there's an angry bird. There's
Yeah.
Chewbacca.
It's all official, like all Lucasfilm and everything. So
Would it
I
be?
think these are the ones that came out like the arcade machines,
Oh yeah.
in like the grabbers or the 2p machines where they fall out the bottom.
Because it's a bird. Would it be Chewquacker?
It's usually me with the terrible puns, so let's leave
I'll beat him to
it. Right, we also picked up a Dino Riders dinosaur.
Yeah, we have one of these already, and we
Yeah.
just randomly saw another one. But I think people seem to forget that they're actually a toy that isn't just a random plastic toy dinosaur.
I mean, if you didn't know, they feel pretty sort of cheap plastic.
Yeah, it's because they're meant to have all the armour and bits of stuff go
Yeah.
on top of them.
But yeah, 1990 Tycho.
Hmm.
That's probably not going to pick that up. I'll see it in the editing later and go, I didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
But he was cool. I think he was like 10p.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, he was. He was 10p. So, if someone
Maybe
needs
we'll
one
not
for
pick
their
that up.
collection, we've now got 2.
Yeah.
Get in contact.
What else have we picked up? We picked up some loose figures.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
I picked up this awesome Bane figure, 1997 Kenner. This was from the one of the Legends of the Dark Knight series, where they did the much bigger figures. So you can see standard. There you go, size difference. He is very large.
Substantial.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, brilliant bag eye shelf, and then I remembered that he's 97, and I
95
cut
is
off
the
his
cut-off.
95.
You were confused because we said 87 to 95, didn't we? What did we say, 80?
79,
Oh, we went 79.
79.
That's why you got confused.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
you
it's the
picked
other way
up-
around.
Yeah. Lego Darth Vader Star Wars alarm clock, which we are told works, but we haven't put any batteries in it and tested it yet.
We will.
You've got all sorts of buttons and stuff on the back. You'll excuse my shakes, I haven't had breakfast yet. That's what I'm putting it down to, not the sheer amount of alcohol I consumed at the weekend.
Nothing to do with that. We got a New Adventures of He-Man.
See, I don't think that is, you know.
Well, it's Malaysian 1989, and it is New Adventures of He-Man.
Okay. It also looked, I'll tell you why, it's because I keep thinking it's Last Action Hero or the Terminator figures, because
Yeah.
the face sculpt's pretty similar.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm right
You
without
probably
looking
are
it up.
right, yeah.
However, if I'm not, there'll be some sort of funny edit with him being like, "I told you so," and me
If
looking
not,
like
we're
a
just going to move on.
yeah.
Some, what was this? Leonard Corpse. Sort of like,
Bot trooper.
yeah, some sort
Maybe.
of trooper-esque.
We got. Well, I picked this Hulk up just because he was actually a decent condition figure, and usually the ones we find of any sort of Hulk or whatever are battered or just really cheap and nasty. Whereas this one is all a fish Marvel Hasbro 2013. He's actually a pretty good little. Well, what's that? Like a 6-inch figure?
I think you need to go back to the drawing board with your measuring, mate.
4-inch figure? 475? I don't know. 425? I don't know.
I think we picked him up early on because we panicked a little bit and thought, oh, we haven't done a boot in a couple of weeks. We need to pick something up.
It's
We
a little.
wanted to make a video.
It's a little bit worrying when Janine is bigger than the Hulk.
Her head is bigger than the Hulk's head as well. We picked up Old Man Mumra.
New School one.
Yeah. Well, when are they from? 2011.
Hmm.
A
Blinken Henry, that's 8 years old now.
yeah.
Mini Lino
That's the one.
or Tigra.
Tiger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which was cool. We did pick up a Sword of Omens as well, not for these these lines, because these were the ones that came in. I think they came in like balls. You know, like when you put the old vending machines, you put the thing in and it pops out. Something along those lines.
Yeah, not sure which series of Thundercat Lino this goes to, but it's
I think
quite
that goes
small.
to, you know, when they reissued them with loads more articulation in the sort of the small packaging, sort of roughly that sort of size.
Oh.
Because we've got a couple of carded ones of those as well.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Not Lino, though.
I think I've got a loose one somewhere, so
Yeah.
put that with it. This guy, 1995. Can't make out the other maker's mark. MPI, maybe?
Have a look. I got my goggles on.
I'm not entirely certain what it's from. Just because it was 95, I picked him up. He looked quite cool. He's obviously missing quite a few bits.
WEI and MPI.
Someone please tell me what it is.
Yeah. Agent Simeon, something like that.
Don't know. Either way, he looked quite cool. And he was lonely. Picked him up.
What else do we get? VR Trooper.
Yeah.
Definitely not his dagger though,
No.
because it's got like a.
I think it might be a Power Rangers dagger, though.
I imagine some sort of like cord
Yeah,
on it.
maybe.
But he was cool. He's one of these ones where if the light shines through the top of his head, you can see that there.
Yeah. Wicked.
Tiny little Iron Man, or like
War Machine, maybe?
yeah, like from the Age of Ultron where they had all the robots that went a bit nuts.
And this thing. Now, I've no idea what it is, but we also found it in a box with a...
With.
Oh, have you got it?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. A foot soldier accessory.
OG-88 foot soldier weapon, his mace,
There we go.
which is pretty cool.
And I just couldn't leave it behind. It was a random accessory. There was nothing else that clearly went with it that fitted the handle or anything. So if you guys know what this is, then please tell me, because I don't know.
It's a guy we see there every week, and he has the most random stuff. Because on the back of the table, he also had this. Now, how awesome is this? If you guys recognise it, it's Slobster from Street Sharks, but it's a puppet. If I can fit my giant hands inside it. Obviously, wasn't built for somebody with hands like this, but it's so dirty. It needs such a good cleaning. I might give it a bath.
He's not meant to be clean. He's a crustacean.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's not meant to be hairy. But he's got both of his antenna, whatever they're called. But this is awesome, and we talked about it, and I'm gonna put it on my bad guy shelf because he is a bad guy.
Have you checked the year on it?
Yeah, it's 94.
Damn.
Just inside the cutoff. Because I checked it after we talked about your Bane figure.
Oh, there you go. Well, speaking of bad guy shelf, I have now fully upgraded my Tex Hex.
Don't drop it.
Isn't he a beauty? Thank you to a lovely man online who sorted me out with his other dagger, and our friend JT, who helped me out with a spare rifle for him.
Yeah.
So he is now 100% complete and on my bad guy shelf. And he is mint. I've said this in the other video, but I just can't get over how mint he is. He was obviously very unloved when he first came out because he's not been played with.
Not in the slightest.
Or been played with very, very carefully. So, a child like me, basically.
Also got one of these. Muggsy managed to find me the helmet for one of my Visionaries figures. For the life of me,
Cinder.
it was Cinder. I was going to say that. I know it's not Kravex because he was the black and red one.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I think I'm just missing his weapon, and then he is complete. I
Winner.
don't think I've got his weapon. I've got his staff and everything.
Yeah. And I made a personal pickup recently. If you follow us on social media, then you would have seen it. If you don't follow us on social media, you can follow us on social media at Bugsy's Toy Box on Instagram.
And Facebook at Bugsy's Toy Box for all the other stuff. I mean, we post on both quite regularly, and hopefully getting more regular with the videos again, so sorry about that.
Absolutely. So make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and the bell for all the notifications. My personal pickup, Razorback mask. I got this from our lovely friend Ian at Vintage Toy Monster.
You'll have seen in our previous video, we got behind the scenes access before the shop opened.
Absolutely.
If you guys come down to sort of the Portsmouth Southsea area, go and visit the shop. He's open sort of Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and it's some amazing stuff. Go and watch the video as well.
Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't watched it yet, it's the one before this one.
Yeah.
Fantastic. He sold me this. I had the figure, didn't have the mask. I've recently got the mask. It's now 100% complete. This was one of my very first ones I had as a kid. That's what it does.
It's cool. Really.
It's all like bouncy,
Sprung
whatever
loaded, isn't it?
So it's all sprung loaded, so big old amounts of suspension. Here we go. Got both of the blasters either side of there. This is your missile that is sometimes missing. Good catch, Ben.
And you got it on camera.
Yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, and the other bit that's usually missing is, if it's going to be, the windshield, or it's broken. And that isn't. This is in such good condition. Thank you very much, Ian.
Yeah.
Pride of place. If I can get the little guy out, I will show you. It's Brad Turner from the first series. He would have been on Condor, the green helicopter motorcycle. There he is, with his mask. And he's still got his sunglasses on underneath. I love that about this figure. Always with the sunglasses. There we go. So yeah, those are our pickups from recently, our personal pickups and our boot sale pickups. We will be more regular with more videos now that we are not quite as life busy.
Yeah.
So please make sure that you tune back in, ready for all of this plastic cracky goodness. In the meantime, as we said, follow us on social media, at Bucks' Toy Box on both Facebook and Instagram.
I'll stick the links in the box as per usual.
Certainly shall.
Go and have a look. Give us a like. Give us a follow. As Muggsy said, hit the subscribe. Hit the bell so that give you updates when we sort of release the new videos and content and stuff.
In the meantime, we're going to go for a skate.
Yep. Enjoy this lovely sunshine. So have an awesome week, guys, and we'll see you soon. Keep it unpunched.